What is up, everybody? To TV today. So apparently, Sony fanboys are now attacking the Gunk, the newest Xbox indie exclusive game, and saying the game is trash now because the game got a low score. It has a 70, I think like a 71 on Metacritic. I mean, been playing the game so far. It's a fun little indie game. I mean, it's like nothing major, but I don't understand that. It's just hate they have for the Gunk now. I guess because they can no longer attack Halo Infinite because that game is just amazing. They have to attack the newest indie game. Like, these guys are just ridiculous. So this guy says, looks like hype of the Gunk backfired on you Xbots. Lesson of the day: try not to hype every single Xbox announcement just to pad the numbers of games being developed. It will come back to haunt you. So I don't know what nonsense this guy's talking about. Like I said, the Gunk is a pretty decent game. It's not like the same level as Halo Infinite by far, but it's a fun game to play. I'm like a few hours into it. I might be maybe like an hour or two into it. It's a fun game so far. And I heard the game was not even that long. I heard the game was like probably around 5 to 7 hours. I actually beat the game, so it's a short game at that. So I don't see what these guys' deal is. You're hyping up the Gunk. I mean, the game is decent. I mean, it's on Game Pass, which is another great part to this. It's on Game Pass. So if you got Game Pass, you can enjoy this game right here. The same month that Halo Infinite came out. So it's like I'm not really losing anything. I'm having fun with the game. And that's all that really matters. If you're having fun with it, it's like that's all that really matters. Who cares what the Metacritic score is? Because these guys just love Metacritic. They love the Metacritic score. But the game was fun. It's like it's a 71. It's like, when is a 7 a 7 out of 10 a bad score? That's above average. It's a fun game so far. I'm enjoying it. So they said it looked like you were hyping up Godfall. So this guy was hyping up Godfall at one point, and then we know how that game turned out. It flopped horribly in sales for PlayStation. And they don't even talk about Godfall anymore. That's how bad this game did on the PS5. They don't talk about this game really like that. But I can admit that it failed when you guys are damage controlling the junk. You didn't even call it the Gunk, you called it the junk. Wow. Like, for this guy to be trolling this game this bad, you would think he had to be playing. I don't think he even played this game. Like, the game is decent. The game is fun. I'm enjoying it. Well, me personally, I'm enjoying it. So I don't know. Maybe people don't like the game, but I'm enjoying it. Hype for the Gunk who? Many were looking forward to it, but hyped? That's funny because no one has mentioned anything on the Gunk until now that has released and actually turned out to be a pretty cool game. It's a solid 8 out of 10. Short gameplay was fun with an interesting story. Play your PlayStation, bro, okay? And he says, play your Xbox, bro, okay? I personally and a few others were hyped for it, but the majority of the community was pretty silent. I still can't wait to play it, though. The game got me so hooked, I'll keep playing it, but you'll keep playing Twitter. No. Apparently they come saying something about Godfall. What did they say? Okay, so Godfall got a 61 on Metacritic with a low user score. Did he say something? What did he say about Godfall? Day one Godfall. I mean, did he buy it day one? I don't know. He bought this. And what is with that picture? That profile picture is just weird. That is a weird profile picture. LMAO at the people in here trying to bring up Days Gone as a whataboutism. Funny how they picked the game from one of Sony's weaker studios rather than something from Insomniac, Guerrilla, Sucker Punch, or Sony Santa Monica, etc. So I'm assuming Days Gone had a low score as well, which I actually thought Days Gone was a pretty good game, so I actually enjoyed that game. But definitely had some problems though. I can definitely say that game had some problems with it, but enjoyable game nonetheless. It's a $25 indie game. Y'all PlayStation dudes need to stop being weird about people looking forward to playing games on Xbox. Yeah, they legit criticize every Xbox game at this point. Like even the Gunk, which is like you said, a $25 indie game. They're making complaints about that game now. And I'm pretty sure most of these guys haven't even played the game. They just trashing it because it's on Xbox. They haven't even played the game. The Gunk is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too. I'm enjoying a great little game. Let's see. Game Pass. Oh, damn, that sucks. It's getting panned. As one of the some people in the world who enjoyed Knack, though I still have hopes I'll like it. Xbox fans are wired with Game Pass. They're loving whatever S game games. Look how salty this guy is. Jeez. So we just love whatever trash games is on the Game Pass. Is what this guy's trying to say. It's not. It can't be the game is actually pretty good. The people actually enjoy the game. It's like there can't be a possibility here. These guys are clowns. Don't care, still playing it. Yeah, people should just form their own opinion. How about people just do that instead of forming what the group think is? Just play the game for yourself. I mean, the game is pretty fun in my opinion. I'm enjoying it. It's like the game is decent. Dude, it's a good game. Metascore isn't always the be all. Yeah, like Days Gone got a 71. I thought that game. Well, I think that score is actually where it probably should be at, but it was a fun game regardless. It's like I don't understand how a 71 is bad now. How is that they used to always say how a game was a 69. It's like 2 scores below this, and those games are just terrible. But a 7 or a 7 is like that's above average. So I don't understand how if a game is like 70, it's just trash. But it just has to be like a 8 or higher at this point in order for a game to be considered good. Like the scale gamers go by is just so messed up now. It's just been so diluted or toxic at this point. Because if a game is like a 7 or lower, then it's trash. If it's like a 7 through like a 5, it's absolutely terrible. But a game is only good if it's like an 8, 9, or 10 at this point. That doesn't make any sense. Because you would think that a 5 would be an average score, but I guess not in the game. And you had to pay for Godfall, but okay, clown. Dude, get outside, maybe fly a kite, go hiking, or get a pet. Okay, so we're gonna switch gears here. We're gonna go to an Xbox fans post who saw people talking about this game, and he has opinion on it. People trashing this game, and he says, "It's funny as hell to me. PlayStation stands are really trying to down talk the Gunk, but have been quiet like church mice about Destruction All Stars rating. Rating will not stop me from playing a game. I'm looking forward to. Stop talking about Metacritic and play some damn games." Yeah, a lot of people, because it's kind of sad that people will let the Metacritic score determine if they're going to play a game or not. Like, they won't play a game if a game is like a 70 or a 69, so to say. They won't play a game if it's not like an 8, 9, or 10, which is so stupid. So, I don't get it. If a game looks fun, especially on Game Pass, you could just try it on Game Pass. It would be like, just play it on Game Pass. If you don't want to invest $25 into it, you can just try it on Game Pass. So, like I said, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of games that's been rated 6, 7s, and 5s. I have enjoyed before in the past. This game is a funny game in my opinion. So, yeah, and like Destruction All Stars, that's another game. The Sony guys don't like talk about Destruction All Stars as well too, because that game didn't do that well. So they don't mention that game. It's pretty much like that villain in Harry Potter. How you don't say the name. They don't say the name Destruction All Stars at all because that brings back bad memories for these guys. Who the hell talked about Destruction All Stars as a great must-play game? Jeez, this guy got all the receipts. So you got all these different Sony guys bringing up how great Destruction All Stars is. Wow, this guy, okay. This guy keeps all the screenshots of people hyping up in that game. Okay, then. Y'all boys gotta stop all this damn lying. Everybody said Destruction All Stars was garbage, even PlayStation dudes. There's nobody capping about that. If you like the Gunk, then play it and enjoy it. Stop making stuff up. But we just saw the screenshot of this guy calling all these people who were hyping up Destruction All Stars. I mean, I don't know. I don't like the Destruction All Stars game whatsoever. I thought the game was garbage, and it's like I thought that game was awful. I kind of wish it was made like a Twisted Metal game instead, but it is what it is. I guess some people liked it. I consider myself a big PlayStation fan, but I also love me some Halo and Bethesda. I think what's going on is they feel backed into a corner because Xbox bought ZeniMax and will probably be making other large acquisitions. So they feel the need to attack. Yeah, they legit attack every Xbox exclusive at this point. Whether it's a big AAA title or whether it's an indie game. If it's associated with Xbox, it's going to be attacked. The game is fun and I've been enjoying it. Really getting tired of these Twitter console wars. Time to start blocking the Gunk from my timeline. I liked it. It was a good game. Those people aren't real gamers. Hating on games just to get attention is beyond me. The Gunk gives me the same vibes as Kenna, yet they cap the S out of the game. Both games look cool, but both are probably short, and both are extremely good efforts from indie studios. Yeah, a lot of people who be like, support the devs. You think they want to support an indie studio, but no, when I have the indie studios is associated with Xbox, it's like it's trash. just clown it regardless. It's like, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's see. Sony Pony here. The Gunk looks fun. I love the game. Hopefully Xbox can somehow and pick this up, make it a huge big budget deal. Yeah, I kind of hope they make a sequel, because I'm like from right now I'm enjoying it so far. I kind of hope they make a part 2 when it's like a bigger budget. It's like a more expanded game, because it's pretty fun so far right now. Facts: the Gunk is an extremely enjoyable game. Gamers don't choose one console or platform if they can help it. Those are casual tourists. Everybody hated Destruction All-Stars and loved Wreckfest. I am not digging the Gunk, not a good game. Gunk and Kenna have very similar production values. The only difference is Kenna was a better looking, so got a pass. I enjoyed both and think they were rate very similarly. Similarly, you think All Stars was amazing about how much ponies were excited about them doing Twisted Metal. Yeah. Bro, what they need to do is touch some grass. They acted like the game never existed. Yeah, they do act like the Destruction All-Stars never existed. Check this pony out. No, it's not. What is he talking about? The Gunk compared to like the Bug Snacks? Bug Snacks is better. Oh man, I did not enjoy Bug Snacks whatsoever, and that game was free. I got that game for free. I'm like, I didn't even finish that game. Yeah, so I'm gonna conclude it right here. It is just sad that these guys got to attack an indie studio, indie game because it's an Xbox, associated with Xbox. It's just ridiculous. Oh, is there some more Sony people right here? So he says, how about you show proof of that? Creating narratives to defend the Gunk. If you think the game is good, just play it in STFU. This guy got pretty mad right here. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. I remember an Xbox saying, go mow some yard of someone and get your money up. When people complain about Xbox Live, go double it in price. Looks like Microsoft listened and gave them a game about doing chores. LOL. I'm trying to figure out who was hyping All-Stars, because as far as I've seen on my side of the fence, PlayStation MF was trash to LMAO. Nah, it was quite a bit of people hyping that game up, to be honest. And those same people didn't even play that game, to be honest. They hyped it up but didn't play it. So it's like, I just don't get these guys. Let's see what the responses were. Oh yeah, this guy brought up the receipts once again. People are hyping this game up. Pony that has a bald-faced lie. Here's a few of them. I love how fanboys suffer from a certain case of amnesia when it comes to flops that go for Xbox and Sony fans, or simply Sony fans. All of a sudden they forget. LMAO. Yeah. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. This has been pretty hilarious so far, but yeah. It's like these guys are just attacking the Gunk now, which is pretty ridiculous. It's like just because it's not a 9 or a 10 on Metacritic doesn't mean the game isn't a good game. The game is still pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far. But definitely want to see your thoughts about this. If you have been playing a Gunk, how do you feel about it? Or you think it's a great game? Do you think it's a bad game? Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.